Now, there are concerns in India, particularly your relationship with China, Pakistan. Tell us a bit about that.
India should not have any concern about Sri Lanka, about our relationship with China or Pakistan or America. We must have better understanding. India should have a large-hearted approach to us. We have our friends, relations. India is our neighbor. So I have already, from the start, from day one,
what is the depth of your engagement with China, particularly on the military side?
Military side, we bought weapons from them. We had to.
Right. From them and from Israel?
From Israel also we got some weapons.
And some from Pakistan?
Some from Pakistan, some from Russia, some from Ukraine. I mean, we had...
from Ukraine you got pilots as well for some time at least?
No, I don't think so. We never got pilots from Ukraine, but we got planes from them.
Right.
For the Air Force, helicopters. And
what is the one weapon system that made a decisive difference in this war?
I won't be able to tell you that.
No, but was it air power? Was it tanks? Was it artillery guns?
I think the manpower and the air.
And the air, manpower and the air.
Yeah. And the Navy by not allowing the weapons to come into Sri Lanka within that period. So I think all these three forces helped us with this.
So coming back to China, why should India not have any concerns about your military relation? Because we keep hearing about China's interest in Hambantota.
They are doing, they are helping us to develop a port. That doesn't mean that they are going to stay there.
Right.
That doesn't mean that they are going to put their naval base there.
Right. And
so I have told them, I will tell you now, that I will not allow Sri Lanka's soil to be used by anybody against India.
In any way?
In any way.
And if the Chinese are only developing a port and Hambantota for you, you are quite open if India also came and developed a port in Sri Lanka?
Yes, why not? They should. I gave them to KKs.
Right.
The KKs,
Kankesanturai near Jaffna. Yes.
Jaffna, when I got some money from outside. Right. It was either Denmark or some... Denmark gave us 40 million. But I cancelled that contract and gave it to India.
Right.
So
they are welcome to, you will welcome them to come into it?
Yes, to build a house.
Build a port, yes.
Build a port.
Now, one legacy of the Rajiv Jayawardene Accord, besides IPKF and besides the tragedy, is also the 13th Amendment and the devolution package that was promised to the Tamils. What happens to that now? And are you willing to take it forward, take it beyond that?
I said 13 plus 1.
Yes.
No more.
So what will be plus 1?
We must get together with the Tamil parties and decide on that.
Right.
I must not force them to have something. It must come from the people. It must come from the leaders.
But that one will not just be some little bit. It will be a real step forward.
Yes, I would say. A 13 plus is something that everybody must agree to.
Right.
Implement.
And you realize that unless you do that, you will not be able to construct the peace.
Not because I believe that without that we can't.
Right.
Because I think the people must get together. Even you give any political rights,
right,
or you give them a separate state, that's out. Separate state house. But any political, it must be the people to people contacts, and they must accept it.
And what will you tell India's Tamils?
India Tamils, they have given a good message. They know what to do. They don't believe in terrorism.
Right.
And I must tell them that their brothers here, the brothers and sisters will be looked after by Mahinda Rajapaksa.
Oh, that's a very good message. And what will you tell Mr. Karunanidhi and Jayalalitha?
Jayalalitha, of course, I can't say anything because she had been answered by the people.
Right.
So not to be, pity-minded.
Right.
This is what I get.
And to Karunanidhi?
Even Karunanidhi to trust us.
Will you invite him to come to Sri Lanka?
Yes, anytime. Karunanidhi is welcome in Sri Lanka. Any leader, even Jayalalitha is invited.
And if they come here, you will let them go to Jaffna to...
Certainly, why not?
To meet their fellow
Yes.
Tamils here.
If Vaiko comes, of course, I have some... he will have to give a statement how he came to, without visas, he came to Sri Lanka.
You think you might arrest him under Passport Act? Or
No, I will not do that.
Since all of us inherited that law from the British.
I might not do that, but he must give some answers to us.
Well, I think he's
He's defeated, no?
Yes.
Then I must forget about it.
I see.
And forget and forgive.
I think
Forgive and forget.
you are what we might call a pakka politician. Election is a way of settling every problem.
Yes, I think
So I think looking forward to seeing now elections and democracy back in your north and the east. East has a little bit of it, but yes.
North we have Jaffna
Yes, I know.
and local elections.
Yes. And wishing you all the very best in constructing the peace.
Thank you very much.
It's always tougher than winning a war. Winning a war is tough, but constructing a peace is politics and very complicated.